As usual, we start the test with both the phones in airplane mode connected to the same Wi-Fi network with no apps running in the background. We replace the stock, calculator, calendar, and clock apps with Google ones so that we could make the test a bit more fair. Both the Note 6 Pro and Honor 8X have octa-core processors under the hood. The 6 Pro has a 14nm Snapdragon 636 from Qualcomm powering it, while the Honor 8X has a 12nm Kirin 710 chipset under the hood. Both the phones come with either 4 or 6GB of RAM, but here we have the 4GB Honor 8X and 6GB Note 6 Pro. The first lab will showcase the capabilities of the processor, while only the second lab will showcase the difference in RAM capacities, since the RAM management is evidenced only in the second lab where we relaunch apps from memory. The Honor 8X is the first to finish lap 1 with a time of 1 minute and 46 seconds, while the Note 6 Pro comes in at a close second with 1 minute and 47 seconds. In lap 2, we launch apps in reverse order to judge the ability to redraw apps from memory and the RAM management. As expected, the Honor 8X does have to relaunch most of the apps and games starting from Leo's Fortune. The Note 6 Pro on the other hand keeps most apps and games in memory except for the last 2 apps. As a result, the Note 6 Pro finishes first with a time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds, while the 8X does a speed test with a total time of 2 minutes and 37 seconds. But this difference can be attributed to lower amounts of RAM. In terms of processor performance and RAM management, both seem to be good and should be practically identical if given the same amount of RAM. GPU performance is however a different story, and the Note 6 Pro should be better. We'll let you know soon in the review. Please note that there is a margin for human error in these tests, where in this test those errors wouldn't have changed the outcome as the gap was large enough. And while these tests show the true power of the phones, in day-to-day lives the phones won't be tested as much and may not be that much different in terms of speed. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in the next one.